weekly vlogs. We are officially on the road. You can maybe just see out the back window there. The trailer is behind us. We've got Daddy driving. We've got little Rory in the back. He is listening to some storybook podcasts at the moment. And then we've got Teddy Boy in his little bed too. So we are officially driving away from Fort Lauderdale. The plan, as I maybe mentioned in one of my last videos, between now and the end of the year we want to explore Florida as much as possible, in the hope that we might find somewhere that feels like somewhere that we want to settle, because we know that we tick the weather box in Florida. We're just not sure if we can tick our other boxes long term. So most of the stops that we're doing over the next 8 weeks, or roughly however long it is to the end of the year, are more city based or near cities or large towns, places that we would want to live, rather than probably more of the typical RV traveling being, you know, state parks and national parks and things like that. So our first stop, and what I'm going to cover in this week's video, is Sarasota. We have actually been to Sarasota before, and Sarasota itself I didn't love, but there are a lot of areas around Sarasota that we quite fancied exploring that we didn't get time to do when we were there before. So we're going to be parked up in Sarasota at the Sun Outdoors campsite, which looks like it's going to be a good one to get Rory started. There's so many fun things there for him to do, and lots of space for Teddy to walk and things. And whilst we're there, we're going to be exploring Anna Maria Island, Venice, Bradenton, and possibly Fort Desoto, but we might actually leave that for a later stop, because it might actually be closer to somewhere else that we're going to stop later in the year. So we'll see. How are you feeling, Dad?
Excited. A bit nervous about this drive, but
yeah, don't look at the camera, look at the road.
Yeah.
Little bit of nerves.
Nerves, fine. The nervous part would be parking this thing up with your guidance when we get there.
I know, the guy that done the lessons has definitely got into his head, and Josh is already telling me that if he doesn't get it in straight, it's my fault.
Scuba! It's the same as my scuba!
Oh yeah. We've set up and it's after 6, so I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to do dinner tonight. That was a silly idea, wasn't it? I was excited to cook on my gas top.
Bye!
It's supposed to be a little cafe of some sorts here, luckily, at the campsite we're at, so we're going to try and find some food. There's a little playground just over there, so if we can get a takeout and let him... I just nearly walked into that pole. If we can get a takeout and let him play, then that's what we'll do, and then we'll call it a night. I'll see you guys in the morning for our first day of adventure. Good morning, it's our first day living the RV life. We had a pretty decent night last night. Everybody slept, everybody was cool and comfortable, and now we are up, and me and the Rory boy and Kevin the carrot are going to Philippi Farmhouse Market. We're going to see if we can't just have a little bit of a stroll around. I think there's some gardens and stuff here too. And then I think if we've got time before lunch, we're going to also go to a children's garden in Sarasota and see what that is like. So let's go exploring. That is a big doggy, isn't it? There's some honey here. They've got flavoured honey. Do you want some orange honey? You like the man playing the drums? Do you want to try some? That one? Take that one then. Right, let's try that. Come on then. Now it's open, you can suck it out. Tell me what you think. Is it good?
Not coming.
Squeeze it. Look at all this beautiful fruit and vegetables, and look at all the Halloweens for pumpkins for Halloween. Don't touch, darling. Don't touch.
Apple.
It's actually a tomato. It's just really big. We're just sat outside the estate house now, and I'm going to show you what we bought. We got some beetroot juice that doesn't taste like beetroot. It's actually delicious, from a place called Bloom Juicery and Tonics. We got a slice of key lime pie, which we had a sample of and I could not resist. She only had one slice left. Flo's Bakery and Gifts. She was nearly sold out of everything, and we're only an hour after they opened, so She must be good, and that key lime pie was delicious. And then Rory chose a little bow tie, didn't you, for Teddy? You chose that, didn't you? To put on Teddy's collar. Okay, got to pay the lady. We've got to find a lady to pay so we can go in and have some fun. It's cute, it's a little charity place. We're not going to buy any toys today because you've got a new toy in your hand. No, we're not buying toys. Mummy's going to pay for you to have fun here. Okay. Okay. It says follow the yellow road to find the playground. This way, I think. Cool, isn't it? Wow. If there's anywhere you want to stop and play, you just go play, okay? Okay. Lost in the garden. Cool. Wow, a monster garden. Cool. Would you like me to hold the map so you can go play? Or can you? Oh, there, they're getting closer. Look, baby, you see them?
No, I didn't see them that
There they are. Wow. Hi, dolphins. Good morning. It is the second day of RV life. We are in Bradenton this morning. We've got Rory here making loud noises because we just saw a pod of dolphins jumping around. I think I got them swimming. I think I missed most of the jumps. Very cute. We've come to the river walk. There's a little playground here. Rory's had a play. We just wanted to have a little look around this area, and then I'm going to take him to the Science Museum this morning. I fear this museum may have been a little bit too old for Rory, but there's a few fun things. He's seen some skeletons. I think there's some manatees here, so that'll be cute. He's coming to say hi. Yoo-hoo.
And there's 3 manatees.
Yeah. They're all eating lettuce. Okay, that was a little bit of a flop. I think the main thing that Rory would have been interested in, they have like an interactive mosaic garden and stuff outside, but there was an event on today and it was closed. Manatees, 10 out of 10. Rest of the museum, 2 out of 10. My newfound hobby is looking at everybody's setup and what gear everybody's got outside. So there's a lot of people that have the RV motorhomes. As we go around the corner here as well, I'll show you a few fifth wheels, but you can see there's quite a lot of space. We're at Sun Outdoors in Sarasota. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned that, but this was costing us about $50 a night roughly, and it is worth every penny. It's so clean. Everybody's been really friendly. There's lots of dogs, lots of kids, there's lots of people our age too. This is my laundry moving solution. Oh look, this is proper old school. These are all the laundry machines. Mummy's going to figure out how they work and hope that they take card. Oh, that's more like one that I know the look of.
Are we not going to take them?
I could run all of them at once. Oh my goodness. Where are you? You're not going to win me. Currently it's 6:30 in the evening and we're currently headed about 25-30 minutes down the road to a place called Northport. They've got a free concert tonight, some sort of local rock band that does covers. It says they've got food vendors, so we're going to see if we can get like a little ice cream, have a little dance for 45 minutes or something. Morning, it's 5 to 11 on Saturday, our first weekend since moving into the RV. We are going to Anna Maria Island today, not somewhere we've been before. We have actually been to the Sarasota area before, and I know Siesta Key is a really popular beach. Stunning beach, absolutely beautiful sand and water and loads of space. It's about 45-50 minutes from Sun Outdoor Sarasota campsite after what feels like a really busy but fulfilling week. I should have said that drive time is actually to Anna Maria Island, which we didn't realise Anna Maria Island itself was split into several parts before we were planning to visit. So yeah, we are going to the northernmost point. The white one, oh, there's lots more to look at. Very old cool cars, huh? What about that one, Rory, with the orange top? Do you like that one?
Chocolate poopy ice cream.
Oh, poopy ice cream, is that what we're making, is it? Putting the sand through their dinosaur.
I don't want me to do some more for you.
Oh, more? Yes, please.
Okay, dinosaur.
That good? Anna Maria Island was a really cute little area, very beautiful beach, nice little shops and places to eat and cocktails, that sort of thing. It's all overpriced, which we kind of expected. Josh is seething because parking was $12 an hour. Otherwise, it was lovely and we would definitely go back. This slow Sunday morning. Remy's waiting. Oh, yay! Got it! We're heading to another farmer's market this morning, Waterside Farmer's Market at Lakewood Ranch. It's only about 10 or 15 minutes from where we're camped at the moment, and we're taking Mr. Ted with us. He's back there somewhere. We did accidentally give him his breakfast before we came out though, because we totally forgot, so there's every chance that he's gonna vomit. Hopefully we can make it 10 minutes without. Everybody I've seen leave the parking lot on the way in had a bag that said Bread Bandits on it, so I ran. There is a line, it looks so good. They've got pastries and sourdough. I think I'm gonna make some French toast this afternoon, so I'm gonna grab a loaf.
We're all sharing this. We're sharing it.
See it. We got a sourdough loaf from Bread Bandits. We got some chicken salad from a lady called Twyla Mays that we tasted and it was good. I preferred the lemon pesto, but Josh wanted the plain. We got some strawberries, but these are obviously just from a supermarket. There were 2 fruit stands, neither of them had strawberries, so I don't know if they're out of season. But I wanted strawberries because we're gonna make some French toast now that we're back at the trailer. We also got Ted some drugs. Josh is currently setting up the telly outside to watch the football, and then I'm gonna be sat over there cooking some French toast for the family. Rory, who has been an absolute angel all week, is being a little bit grumpy this morning, so we just set him up with some TV inside. He's just gonna chill out whilst we make a little bit of brunch and then we're going to have this and then head to the pool for the afternoon. The pool lasted about 20 minutes before Rory decided he'd had enough. So we decided we're going to go back to the trailer, get showered up, and then head out to Venice this evening, because that is an area that looks like it holds a lot of promise, and we haven't had a chance to explore it yet after the few days we've been here. So we can go as a family and have maybe an hour strolling around downtown, have a little look at the beach, have some dinner, and then come back for bedtime. We were just pulling into downtown Venice and we saw a market, and we love a market, so we picked a quick spot on the side of the street. We're having a little stroll around. I'm waiting. Venice was really sweet. We had a little stroll up and down the small high street type thing, I suppose you would call it. But Josh found this place online called Dockside Waterfront Grill, where we can sit and watch the boats and have some dinner. So we've just hopped back in the truck and across the bridge to eat here. And I think we'll probably call it a night. We've got a very tired boy on our hands. You look so cool. Yeah, what a duty.
Chips calmed down.
They cooled down, did they?
And the hot dog cooled down.
Yeah. Okay, I won't lie to you. The plan of this adventure was to pretty much not go to playgrounds or soft plays or that sort of thing, because there's so much else to do. However, when I googled things to do with a 3-year-old in Sarasota and surrounding area, there were lots of things like the farmers markets and things which we very much enjoyed, but on every single blog post, Google search, ChatGPT, everything, this park came up, and I was like, I'm gonna have to take him. I'm gonna have to take him, because it does look really cool. It is like a zoo, isn't it? That sign says Circus Park. Whoa, this is an insane playground. Look at all this. Where are you gonna start? Okay, go all the way up there then. Go, 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 fast boy. I think we're going to be here for a little while. A lot of fun was had at the playground. We were there for almost 2 hours. Got very sweaty. We need to get a few groceries, and I've just pulled into a Publix right near us, and there was a sign that said dirty dough. Let's go in and see if we can choose one for Daddy. Oh my goodness, look at the size of those. Oh my God, and it all smells and looks delicious. We'll get that's the sprinkliest one, is it? Strawberry shortcake, one of those then, and then one of your stuffed chocolate chip as well, please. Look at that. Rory's going to be staring at that till lunchtime, aren't you, baby? This way. Should we do our own checkout so you can scan it? We finished all our schoolwork, so we're going on his little bike, you see. We're cycling around to the activity centre to do Wizard's paper plate craft, I think it was on the list. There's activities all afternoon, every day, 7 days a week. Some of them you pay for, like tie-dyeing and that sort of thing. But we haven't actually done any of them yet because we've been so busy. It's pretty much our last day. So this is Mummy and Rory's last day before we move on to our next stop. So I thought we would have a little look in the activity centre and see what's good. And you've got to paint the whole plate up first. Beautiful painting. Hmm?
Oh, I'm getting a pair of orange.
Yeah. And that's it, the end of our first week on the road. Thank you for joining us. The obvious question I'm sure I might get is how come you stayed in Sarasota and didn't really go to Sarasota? And if I haven't already answered this, it's because we've actually been to Sarasota before. We did Sarasota and Siesta Key. We didn't have time to do any of the surrounding areas. So we found a great campground here in Sarasota, this Sun Outdoors. We figured it made sense for us to be not too far away from Fort Lauderdale in case we had a disaster, and somewhere that we kind of know our bearings. Made it feel like we were easing into the RV life a little bit more steady as she goes. So it's actually been really great, and it's given us the chance to explore some of the surrounding areas that we didn't have time to do last time we were in this area. So we've really enjoyed this first week. We feel great. We hope that this kind of holiday feeling and holiday vibe lasts a long time, although I know a lot of things like the weather and the neighbours and the campground have worked in our favour this week, and I'm sure that won't always be the same. We haven't had any difficulties, and I'm sure that won't always be the same as well, but it's been a great start. So make sure you subscribe so that you see where we're headed. We're packing up and on our way in the morning for our next stop. We're actually going to get 2 stops in the next week's video, which is going to be quite unusual. We are normally staying somewhere for a week or more, but yeah, there'll be 2 stops in next week's video. So subscribe to make sure you stay tuned and follow along on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook to keep up to date and a little bit more present with live updates and short videos. If you've seen anything in and around the RV or any outfits or anything like that that you're interested in, I've linked my Amazon storefront and my ShopMy in the description of this video. Most things you'll find there, but if there's anything that you're struggling to find, then just drop me a comment or a message on those short form platforms and I will be sure to help you out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. See you soon.